You're back in Storvreta. Tell us about it.
Yeah, thanks. It's great to be back. Situation is a little bit different. I get my injury in December with Happe, and as a player I'm out at least 6 months. So it's a little bit special situation, but I can't wait that on 1st February to get with the team and start the job.
As you say, 6 months out as a player. Are you finished playing floorball?
That's a whole another question and a whole another day to make those kind of decisions. But yeah, we'll see.
So what do you think of your season in Happy?
Yeah, little bit up and down, and mostly down. Yeah, I think we are on 8th place in the league, but not that close. The level that the team can play. So it has been difficult season, and on my part, problems with my back, and then the big injury in December. So yeah, but I think the guys are getting it done and fighting it through, and hopefully it's going to be a long spring in Jyväskylä.
What happened when you got injured?
Yeah, nothing special. I just took a step, and it felt like somebody stamped on my heel, and after a few seconds come the pain, and I passed out. So yeah, but that's sports, and yeah, nothing special about it. But it just happened, and you have to deal with it.
Now, everyone knows your strength as a player. What strengths do you bring as a coach?
Yeah, we'll see. I think I always try to be myself, and of course it's going to be a little bit different. But as you play many years in highest level, so you start to think as a coach, and how about the team and the line, and help the other guy beside you more and more. So I don't think it's so big adjustment, but we'll see. It's important that I get to work and get the experiences on the situation as a coach. So yeah, but we'll see.
What are your expectations of the season with Storvreta?
That we are getting better, and that we are ready when the playoff starts.
Now, this means you'll be moving home after many years away, of course. How do you think that adjustment will be?
Yeah, it's perfect. On one part, I'm an athlete, and the more important part, I'm a dad. So I have been away here 5 seasons now. So it's great to be home and be a dad and help with things, and so it was maybe the most important thing, that now that I can't play in Happe, so I have to come home and be a dad. And then came the Storvreta thing, so it's perfect mix.
Now, it's been many years since you were in Storvreta. How does it feel to have the eagle on your chest again?
As home, as always. It's suits well.
Now, Storvreta recently won the Champions Cup again. How important is it to be world leading in floorball?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can measure things by many ways, but in top sports, the results are everything. And Classic won Champions Cup last year, and they could say that they are the best floorball team in the world. And now the trophy is back in Uppsala, and it's perfect. And then the club does many other things, which is many ways world leading, but in top sports the trophies counts.
Like you say, the club does many other things, like Storvreta Cup and the world's largest floorball tournament, over 800 teams. How important is that kind of thing, do you think?
Yeah, it has always been a big part of Storvreta, and it's, I think when it started, when the men's team didn't play in the highest level, so the juniors was important. And I know when I came here 2005, so we had almost whole team guys who had played with Storvreta all their lives. So the cup and the juniors, I think that was foundation, and Storvreta have built from that point of view further to be a little bit more professional and maybe get some other guys from outside and me from Finland and so, but it had always been those kind of soft values, hard things that has been important for Storvreta, and I think it's great.
Now, looking at the game itself, how do you think floorball should be played?
Yeah, the way that you win, the highest percent that you can win the game. It depends always what kind of team you have, what kind of players you have, and it's easy to say how I would like to play and so, but it doesn't work like that. It takes always players on the field, and we players are always different. And one team cannot play same way that the other team. So for me it's simple. Competition is everything. So you have to play the way that you have biggest chance to win the game.
How important is it to win the games?
Yeah, it's one part of it is that I have always loved to play ice hockey, football, and floorball. But the other part is competition. Without the scoring board, you wouldn't play. So it's big deal.
What do you think is required for Storvreta to win another Swedish championship?
Yeah, I think it's the mental stuff is important. When team wins more and more, it takes a little bit off from the hunger and I know that the team has so much skills, so much talent, and so much routine about winning also. But the mental stuff and hunger, that's the main things.
How nice would it be to get another Swedish championship gold?
Yeah, you have to earn it always. But every time you get the gold medal and the trophies, you are the best. So it feels pretty good.
What is the Mika Kohonen effect going to be?
Yeah, we'll see.